Hey there, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru. Hope you're doing amazing and having a great week so far. I want to talk to you about getting referral partners, because quite often that's one of the hardest things, is actually to get referral partners. Once you've got referral partners, what you do should be quite simple. But I know so many people get referral partners and they fizzle out and die after a month or two. Or they just go, it's another dud referral partner. And you're more invested in passing referrals than they are in giving you referrals. Like, it's just a human element and the breakup of getting referral partners. So let's get into 4 key things to do to make sure that you get the right sorts of referral partners. Hey, before I do that, if you're not part of our $1 Million Referral Network Facebook group, I'm going to put that into the comment box. Make sure you jump on, join us in our $1 Million Referral Facebook group, where we run free trainings, show you how to be able to get more referrals and more partnerships into your business. Okay, so referral partners, let's do this. Come over to the workbench. So to me, there are 4 things that we need to think about when being able to get referral partners that last, that stick, that actually do the sorts of things that you want them to do. You see, when you get this part right, you end up with referral partners that are with you for 2, 3, 5, 10 years, where you're constantly passing business and you're doing things for one another back and forth. But unfortunately, when you get this wrong, it's just pulling your hair out one after another, where you might do 1 or 2 things, or you might be sitting there twiddling your thumbs thinking, why isn't this working? So there's a big difference in understanding these 4 key elements. So the first thing that we've got to do is we've got to start creating a list and identify who are great referral partners for us. So what I get our guys to do is simply go, who sells to the same people you sell to? Who else sells to those people? Where else do your clients buy things? I don't know, is it a subscription? Is it a consultant? Do they need marketing? Do they need IT? Do they need an accountant? Do they need a bookkeeper? Do they go to a particular cafe, particular restaurant, particular holiday location? Do they visit some sort of after school type activity? Are they families that go to school? Do they belong to sporting associations? You should be creating a list and identifying where else are the people that you sell to, where else do they hang out? Because all of those sorts of people who also service those sorts of people, they're potential referral partners. So we've got to make sure that we're creating this list of potential referral partners. So that's the first thing we've got to do. Who else sells to the same people you sell to and you don't compete with one another? You should be creating a list of those people. The second thing we've got to be doing is we've just got to do a better job of asking. I don't know, through past experiences, through our brain trying to keep us safe, we just don't ask enough people simply, hey, we've got the same sort of networks, we sell to the same sorts of people, would you be interested in collaborating or passing each other referrals, seeing how that works? See, just because we ask doesn't mean that we have to do anything. We're just asking. Okay? It's like we're not trying to get married right here. We're just simply saying, hey, do you want to go grab a cup of coffee? And that's how you've got to see the ask. So once you identify and you start this ever-growing list of people who potentially could be referral partners because they sell to the same people you sell to, we've got to start reaching out and we've got to start asking those people. Once we do that, we're asking about, let's jump on a conversation and let's see if we can actually do things for one another. Now, this conversation does not need to be 60-minute coffee catch-up. I can't think of anything worse. Right? This conversation should be 5-10 minutes. In essence, what you are doing here is you are seeing, is there a fit for you guys to actually be referral partners or not? And if there is a fit, great, you'll go on to step 4. But if there's not a fit, then that's okay, because there's not going to be a fit with every single person. You see, some of the biggest mistakes is people thinking that whoever they ask, they've got to do things with and be a referral partner with. No. Okay? There are some people that there'll be a natural fit with, and there'll be others where there'll be no fit being a referral partner with. And that's okay, because that's why the world goes around and everyone has enough people to be able to do things with. Because some will be great for you and others won't be great for you. And that'll be okay. So we've gone through, we've identified, we've asked. They've said, yes, that sounds interesting. Let's have a chat about it. You've now jumped on to have a conversation to see whether there's a fit or not. So now we get into, let's do one small thing, create an action plan so we can actually see whether we follow through, whether we get some results, whether it's actually easy or not. To me, I want to see whether this is fun or not. So in our action plan, we're going to just simply find one small thing to be able to do for one another. And when you follow those 4 steps, really getting referral partners, you're not going to end up with dud referral partners that do nothing, because you'll have already weeded them out in the conversation. You won't end up with people who sit there twiddling their thumbs, hoping that a referral might fall on their lap to pass to you, because you've got an action plan where you're going to do one small thing for one another immediately. You're going to know within days whether this is a person that's worth investing time, effort into to continue being a referral partner with. So the big things around making sure that you get referral partners is following the steps. Now, you might identify and ask 20 people before you get one conversation. That's life. Okay? Don't think every single person you talk to, have a conversation with, is a great referral partner for you, because they're not. You've also got to realize, as a referral partner, they've got their own business. They've got their own world. They've got their own life. And it'd be great if you were the center of attention of it, but you ain't ever going to be. So you've got to make sure by following these simple steps, you're leading them along a path that's easy for them to be able to follow too, and you'll work out pretty quickly whether this is a good person to be able to be a referral partner with you or not. Okay? So simply put, let's get back to it. All we're doing here, start identifying, make a list. That list should be ongoing. I'm always adding to my list every single day. I just keep it in the notes on my phone. Then ask people, reach out, whether it be an email, whether it be a text message, whether it be a social media message. We just reach out and ask, hey, we're looking for some new referral partners. Thought it might be of interest. Would you like to have a chat about it? Yes or no? It's pretty simple. Then the people who say yes, we have a conversation with to make sure there's a fit. And then we create an action plan with those that we do believe there's a fit to simply go, how could we do things together? Okay, just before I wrap up, we've got our Referral Growth Summit taking place in a couple of weeks, December 15th. The link is in the in your post where you're watching this right now. 4 hours of being able to build out your referral machine, being able to make sure you've got referral partners, making sure you systemize your client referrals, making sure that you're growing your networks and using your networks so that your networks are promoting you, opening doors for you, and getting you new business. If you want to make sure that you've got another way of generating new business rather than you having to do it all yourself, make sure you check out the Referral Growth Summit. As I said, the link is in the description, and at the same time I'm just going to put it right now into the chat box. So it's just simply michaelgriffiths.com.au/growth summit, and come spend 4 hours building out your referral machine. So that way you've got referral sources, you've got client referrals, you've got joint venture partnerships taking place, you've got your networks promoting you, giving you exposure, getting you onto podcasts, webinars, conferences to speak at. Like, it's not luck. There's simple little things that you can be doing to ensure your networks do the right things for you. So if you want to build that out, Growth Summit, the Referral Growth Summit, go to michaelgriffiths.com.au/growth summit. And that is as simple as it needs to be. It's on December 15th. The link will give you all the details. Love to be able to have you along if getting referrals into your business is something you want to do. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Hopefully it's been super helpful around how to be able to find your referral partners. Make sure you jump into our $1 Million Referral Network Facebook group. The link is in the comments wherever you happen to be watching this, and I'll talk to you real soon. Okay, everyone.